This trip has been extremely impactful for me and for all my fellow comrades who are on the trip right now.
We've all expressed to each other how impactful and how special this trip has been for all of us. And it's been so incredible to see everything that we've been studying, to be where the war happened in a way that we can't get in the United States. We are in the context of the war. We know everything about it, but now we're seeing where it happened.
We've been reading and doing our own research on all of these topics, from the Blitz in England to the liberation of Paris to the experience in Normandy and the Battle of Normandy, to the Holocaust and serious topics such as that. Just everything that we've gotten to cover, we've gone so in depth with in the classroom, and we've had very serious discussions, and now what we did is we picked up the classroom and we moved it to Europe.
And that's what's so special about this trip, is getting to be where the war happened and see everything around it. And that's what's made this trip so special. It's the ephemeral, it's the everything else. And I will always remember speaking to a professor from Warwick University who studies the monumentization of terror. And she talked to us about how the monuments are built for two stages. They're built for the survivors, and then they're built for history. And that's something I had never thought about. In Paris, we discovered in the museums that there is sort of a slant to history that perhaps we have as well, and it made us think. And then in Krakow, there was this profound sadness that we felt in Auschwitz-Birkenau, but then that was shifted by the profound kindness of the people in Krakow. I will never forget the first night after traveling. We had been up since 3:30 a.m., but our waiter in this tiny, tiny restaurant was just happy to see us and happy to oblige us ordering a meter of kielbasa and 6 plates of pierogies.
And to really do justice to Ohio State's legacy in the war, especially getting to visit the Buckeye 12.
But the American Cemetery was one of the most impactful experiences by far.
And then in Bayeux, we were traveling all around Normandy. We saw the beaches, we saw the museums, and it was incredible and impactful, and I will always remember it. But something that really stuck out was we went to Angleville-sur-Plaine, and it's barely on the map, but it holds such importance because there was a church, and in that church there was a hospital, and leading that hospital there was an OSU alumni. He treated Germans, he treated Americans, he treated British. He asked them to leave their guns at the door and to come in and get healed, and that was a surprise. He was one man, but he was making a difference, and he was like us, and that was incredible. And we would never have found his name in any of our books, and there was nothing we could have studied to prepare us for going to this tiny town and entering this church that was bombed but survived, and seeing the grave of this OSU alumni who made a difference.
And so just seeing that Ohio State even has such a connection to the Second World War, and that studying this war still holds such a value in modern day society, all of this has been very motivating.
Coming here just brings the context together. The war happened here, and now we're here as well.
Burn thy friendship.